We are colder now. We have not love's vast magic here. You come to me quiet as bulls not yet broken out into sunlight.
Are we walking in that fashion, living in that fashion? I don't think that. I think we're all anguished, we're all fearsome, we're all unhappy and wretched.
Imagination. I push up through the stems of flowers and step out onto lawns. I'm newly frozen rains cracking under paws. I am imagination. Know not whether it is a lawn or a universe I am crossing. Some vision of this planet might come and go while you put into words this wonder. First creature seeing through mist, new planets floating. I follow the ant in its tree-trunk world. I am imagination. When I enter your women, they glow. You would pull curtains back on them that heaven might see its only rivals. Are you watching me? In my immensity wander all your senses. I am the paradise never lost. Only you must evaporate before reaching me.
Play something else.
Okay, now that everything's squared away.
Cat scratch fever. Why don't you come back later when I've got my body and soul together? Sweet complaint. Why should you take me out? Down to where needles can make me sleep when I don't even know how to wait.
All right.
Listen to the sound.
rumble low and storm clouds ride by in the purplish sky at the corners of dreams round the edges of sleep.
Trying to get acquainted to find out what it's all about.
Transcendence. Ascend by steps in this veil of tears. A journey upward and outward. We find the most perfect unity. The world process then is the slow coming to fruition of that divine spark. The source, the goal, the life of created things.
I am imagination.
Door creaks open. He walks into a dark hallway.
May I ask how you can sink below the surface of the ocean and rise again as you wish?
We have to face the dark side. A transformation goes on in the personality with this journey into the dark.
Your heart is the source of light. Send light to all directions. Your heart is the source of light. Send light to all directions. Your heart is the source.
Hello! My, it will be pleasant to have you here. I've not had any company in this dank and dismal cell for 40 long and miserable years.
Some people, I guess, don't even have any leanings towards introspection, serious introspection. After all, it can be very frightening, and it can also be depressing when you find out that you have a lot of things within you that seem pretty solidly entrenched that you would rather they weren't there. You think of that, well, I'm really a nice guy, and then you find out that actually, you have this kind of certain viciousness in certain situations and things like that. Some people, when they find that out, maybe then they don't want to go in anymore. They don't ever want to see it a second time, that kind of thing.
Don't kill the thought. Don't suppress the thought. Don't depress the thought.
Listen to the sound.
Kołysanka z filmu.
Who is God? A lot of people think it's just a feeling, but I think he's a real person.
Well, I think that God isn't a person, but he's up in the heavens and he's watching over us right now.
God is everywhere. He can't be everywhere at once doing everything for everybody. Everybody can't get what they want. God is a person who takes care of dead people when they go up to heaven, and he tries to make our wishes come true and everything.
To me, I think of him as someone who makes flowers and green grass and the blue sky.
I think that there's a little piece of him in every single person.
I feel miserable when I'm dead. I feel miserable inside, but on the outside I just feel like I feel now.
I promised him that I'd be good in school, but something in my mind keep on buzzing around my head, and I keep on getting better and better. I had a dream once that I was in heaven, and they had little children had beanies on with propellers. It's above the clouds and under the universe.
You don't come alive in heaven. You get wings, I think.
Ever since I blew my mind, everything has just been so groovy.
Listen.
This is so difficult to believe that I can't.
I don't believe that I need a god. I don't think I need to build up some image of a completely imaginary thing because I'm afraid.
You begin to say to yourself, have I been right believing these things? Is it right or is it wrong? It's quite frightening.
I like the idea of somebody being specifically interested in me, you know, a god that you could talk to and tell things to. This was good, somebody to listen to you talking about yourself all the time.
It's what you do yourself, you know, what you make of yourself. I mean, this world is a hard world.
There's this continuous finding out, rejecting, accepting for a while.
everywhere, 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 everywhere.
You have to be able to read the signs in life. There's a lot of signs, but people don't recognize the signs. Everything's connected, so when you learn how to see these things, then you can connect it and become more creative, because you're not disillusioned about what you're looking at in the world, because you push things aside and think it's insignificant, which is not. Things are not just happening by itself. Things are more faith and destiny, right? So people who sit around and wait for something to happen, they say nothing happened. No, you have to make something happen. Opportunities are created. You have to put the pieces together and make that move forward. The forward momentum is a progressive momentum, and you have to keep that forward momentum going in a progressive way. You push yourself where the brain gets the lazy brain syndrome. So the spirit goes faster than the body. So the spirit goes ahead and visualizes, sees, and touches everything. The spirit knows everything and sees everything, but the body gets lazy brain syndrome and doesn't keep up with the spirit. He says, I don't want to do that, I don't want to see that. But the spirit already knows the direction, but the body doesn't want to follow. Once you catch up with your body and your spirit, then you're on the journey of life.
In the garden, how can it be lost? Move now at your foot sound on the pathway.
Let's get to work now.
Listen.
Up and at 'em, the eve of destruction, we dug in the substratum and sowed the seeds of our sweet sacrilege, madam. A worm's wisdom in this fine establishment, basking in refracted light, baffled by the fickle facts of life. From the jackals in our minds to the systematic strife, there's sleight of hand magician to assist the sacrifice. Divide and conquer, find a spine and stick a jagged knife. Ask them nicely, why the iron juggernaut's fist? Why the struggle for control? The subtle plot twists, the wolves in the woods, the blood for profit, the same fluid that they used to water southern crops with. Gridlock, chip off the old block, try to shed some light on control thought and tripped off the soapbox. Kicked rocks down a desolate road while old Scratch sold them dreams at the medicine show. Let's go.
Daybreak.
See the sunrise in the sky.
Soil is crusted over with rain and with the memory of dawn.
Daybreak.
We have translated each other into light.
Take the sleep out of my eyes.
Planets rode out of your eyes and splashed down.
Big trees, small axe, it cracked then collapsed. We used every scrap to bridge gaps. Watch them twist facts, work their witchcraft, brandish pitchforks and shape your image out of candlestick wax. Watch them try to quantify soul and the state of mind that I'm in. The principles of light and dark can play inside the shaman. The words wrote themselves, I sat still and listened to the source that expands and contracts in my field of vision. Soul search, where the wildflowers grow, crows perch and ghosts lurk below the cold earth. I know my own worth. When day breaks, we'll watch the world come alive. Odd things in God's dreams, lost in the patterns on the moth's wings. My love resides on the other side. She pulled shadows out my chest and helped me to shake the sleep from my eyes. At sunrise, we could finally see the light clear. Slept on the bed of nails, woke up from a nightmare.
Arms pressed out against darkness.
See the sunrise in the sky.
Where the concrete flowers neither open nor close.
Daybreak.
Wondering where the garden is.
I shake the sleep out of my eyes.
Blood smeared across his face like a road accident.
morning, you feel great gushes of wind billowing your lungs. Long have you been patient, cradle amongst the innards of this being who bears uncountable pain, so that you may breathe the breath of life. Take up your crib and walk.
What is your first memory? Slowly, slowly she got up. Oh yes, I'm sick, I'm very sick, hard-hearted boy. You drank the toast to the ladies round, but you slighted for reality.
Dramatic, descriptive, emotional, complete work.
Whole bloody thousand.
By my sense alone, or by some essence of its own.
There's so many baloney-acts in this industry, it's ridiculous. This industry, it's ridiculous. It's coming from balls. Come and go.
We're more interested in making good music.
We're out to sell records.
Watered down to their mentality.
Dramatic, descriptive, emotional, complete work.
I'm just drifting.
Yeah.
Waiting for things.
Through the forest toward the source, waiting to attain grace. Our paths diverge, but take us to the same place. Cast skyward, weightless when the chains break. Archetypal figures that shape shift and change face. Storm the gates, hit the safe, get the cake. While dog eats dog, I put down the family dinner plate. I'm in the clouds, in the crowd, in the visionscape. In effect, any minute now, I'ma get it straight. I've seen her face in my dreams since I was young. A Beatrice, a queen, a mother that chides her son, that stumbled through his life when he couldn't find a hobby, and lived on the cliff's edge like the Anasazi. Saw my love walking down the street like a vision, a symbol of a hidden world. Show me what I'm missing.
She smiled at him but said nothing.
Then disappeared around the corner while I put the poison in my bloodstream. A child born into briars and thorns that tried to silence sirens and horns in the eye of the storm. The fire rages, the state calls her young to war. Some will turn their hatred into something more and place guns in the floor. Breathe deep, darkness retreats. See, my heart periodically is part of her mystique. Hold the keys to the city where the shepherds lead the sheep, and never ever ever get the mark of the beast. I climbed the ladder, then I fell again. I had the whole wardrobe full of skeletons and old habits that arrested my development. In the woods at the mercy of the elements, waiting for my love. You seen her? I'm waiting for my love. They tell me I'm a dreamer.
Waiting.
Uh-huh. Running warned the village not to place trust in machines built to subjugate the universe and us. The jungle's not safe after dusk. I saw hyenas tear man to pieces and turned away in disgust. But some nights mother made me kill for my next meal. My dreams seemed more alive, the world felt less real. And in the full moonlight, she looked beautiful. A fresh blanket of snow, a garland of human skulls. Her valleys and streams are my flesh, my veins. Like birds in flight, the neurons firing in my right brain. And words are weapons to sharp shoot shots off in the dark of night and hit the mark with precise aim. Lone pistolero, too legit to cease. Gain the kingdoms of the world, lose your inner peace. Got no social skill, but I can do this in my sleep. Shaku stole the ocean to reveal the universe beneath. I climbed the ladder, then I fell again. I had the whole wardrobe full of skeletons and old habits that arrested my development. In the woods at the mercy of the elements, waiting for my love. You seen her? I'm waiting for my love. They tell me I'm a dreamer.
Waiting for things.
Clap and count. Ready? All right. Good.
Meanwhile,
man is becoming more and more mechanized. He's being possessed by the machines and by the inventions he's created, instead of him being the man who enjoys the fruits of his brain, you see. He's the victim of it. That's what I'm trying to talk about.
what's your remedy? What do you see as a course of action for a perplexed man of today?
I can never answer it for all men. I think it's one that each man answers for himself. Try to disconnect from this machine which is holding us all in its grip. That's what I do. Even I am not successful, I know that altogether. No, you know, who can be? Once again, you're part of a pattern, you're in a web, you're one among millions, but you can do something.
Some people think I collect agates. They actually come to me. They always have. Speaking of rocks, I want everybody to see in my rock collection the beauty that I see in rocks, period. They don't have to be agates, but they sure are my favorite. Agates are the oldest thing I can think of that have the qualities that they do, the intricacies, the beauty, the patterns, the colors, the feel, the touch, the weight, everything about them is wonderful. It reveals itself to you in all its splendor and glory and high-minded conception. In this, I relate only to a higher intelligence. You show it to an average person, they say, oh, that's a nice rock. Me, one of those is God's own brainchild. They're astounding. They're the best. Give me a call, brother.